What's up, everybody? My name is Camden, and in today's video, you're going to get an IELTS writing demo lesson for 2023. It's very important that you get up-to-date IELTS writing demo essays. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, there we go. And we'll go into Pages. And you can see the description here. I'll read it for you. It is inevitable that traditional cultures will be lost as technologies develop. As technology develops, technology and traditional cultures are incompatible. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this view? There we go. Trying to make myself a little bit larger. Okay, cool. Larger than life, right? So here we go. Once again, it is inevitable that traditional cultures will be lost as technology develops. Technology and traditional cultures are incompatible. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this view? What's the first thing that you should keep in mind when you're doing the IELTS writing test too? Well, first of all, you got the intro, okay? And they're asking, to what extent do you agree? Now, on the one hand, it's a classic way to set up your essay. On the other hand, and then of course we could say in conclusion, okay, something simple. We can come back, we can change that later, but now we have a sense of structure. So here's the intro. What would be a strong introduction sentence? We're talking about traditional cultures that can involve, people who are from indigenous cultures, modern technology, innovations. I actually am going to disagree that traditional cultures will be lost, because I believe that technology is going to be able to create a bridge and ensure that the traditional cultures are not going to be lost, because we can store languages, we can store photos, videos, customs, holidays, ways of living, hunting and gathering, all different types of things. We can get it all into digital form, so it will never be lost. Now, that's what my belief is. Okay, that's what I am feeling. That's what I'm thinking. Now, what about you? Let me know in the comment section. Do you agree or disagree with this view? So, so we could say traditional cultures do not have to disappear. Okay, I'm gonna have to make myself smaller, or just bring myself up. There we go. Do not have to disappear. Do not have to disappear. And that's kind of a weak statement, right? This is gonna be tough. Well, if I can disagree with this, I would say on the one hand, technology has advanced, technology has impacted the way society operates. Okay, we can deal with that. Technology has impacted the way society operates. I could say millions of people have migrated to urban zones, and thus, okay, migrated to urban zones, thus they have, thus leaving behind their traditional ways and festivals. I mean, festivals, you could say customs, okay? They're unique. We could even say they're unique traditional customs, traditional ways and customs. They're unique and traditional ways So too much. Keep it simple. Okay, guys? Now, although this is a personal choice, Many people want to have new opportunities and not live in rural, nor, let's just say, many people want to have new opportunities and not live in rural, nor remote and remain here. We could and not remain living here. Yeah. Remain living in rural nor remote locations. Okay. Okay. On the other hand, now let's say on the other hand, the internet and more specific, on the other hand, the internet and more specifically, YouTube has opened the door to numerous video content creators. For example, the best food review show ever did an entire, instead of saying did an entire series, we could say filmed an entire series in Papua New Guinea. Okay, guys, if you don't know Papua New Guinea, it's a place north of Australia. Oh my goodness, how do I spell it? Yeah, Papua New Guinea. Okay. Filmed an entire series in Papua New Guinea, which is located in the wettest place in the world. It's true. Okay, so we got to stick with the traditional cultures. Let's go back up here to the original statements. Traditional cultures, technology. Okay. So, which is home to thousands of languages and densely thousands of languages and indigenous, we'll just say indigenous cultures. Okay. Now, I kind of jump around. This is my strategy, is if you get stuck on something, don't spend time on it. Just keep going. So I feel like I don't know what else to say when it comes to these parts right here. I really don't. So I'm just going to go to the end. Okay. And when you do this, you're going to save a lot of time. So now, in conclusion, I believe that technology is a positive force for change when it comes to, I don't know, that's maybe too casual, like speaking. I don't know if I want to do that. I have to be careful. So inclusion, I believe that technology is a positive force for change, as well as preserving the existing I mean, there's word like a nomadic, there's nomadic herdsmen and stuff like that. That's technically a traditional culture, just a traditional way of life. In conclusion, I believe that technology is a positive force for change, as well as preserving the existing languages. I don't want to repeat cultures too much. We're going to maybe change that. Languages, cultures, and ways of living. Okay, we'll go back to the exact same thing in the description, as well as preserving the existing languages, cultures, and ways of living found on planet Earth. Without the advancements of modern day inventions, then, okay, without the advancements of modern day inventions, inevitably, okay, traditional customs would surely be forgotten, would surely be forgotten within a few centuries. Okay, this is just my opinion. Okay, how many words do we got right now? 186 on here. Okay. All right. Without the advancements of modern day inventions, traditional customs would surely be forgotten within a few centuries. Thanks to the aid of human curiosity, travelers, and those who are willing to film and document. I'm trying to remember if I need to put people or peoples, and document people around the world who live a nomadic lifestyle. I mean, that is typically nomadic. I mean, they have a home, but it's different, who live I don't want to say traditional again, you know what I'm saying? Traditional. We'll come back. Okay, 212. Okay, we need to work on the intro. So traditional cultures do not have to disappear in our lifetime. In the 21st century, do not have to disappear in the not the 12th century, 21st century, because technology has come to the rescue. Oh, this is good. You see what I'm saying, guys? You got to come back. See, if I could have sat here and spent 5 minutes trying to have the perfect intro and then going back and going back and going back, but I just kept moving forward. Now I can circle back, and I just had a great idea and I put it out there. You see, technology has come to the rescue, in my opinion. Okay, in my opinion, I believe that I believe that technology can become compatible. I believe that technology has the power to has the power to bridge the old ways and modern ways of living. Now, did we repeat already living right here? Let me see. Modern ways of living. Okay, we did say right here. You see right here, guys? Modern ways of living. We could say lifestyles, modern lifestyles. Okay, we said to bridge the old and modern day lifestyles. To bridge the old ways, the old lifestyles. Ah, gosh, this is it right here, though. Pretty much, I believe that technology has the power to bridge the young and the old. Right? I mean, our culture is kind of young. I mean, everyone has a different idea too about traditional cultures. Um, when I think of traditional cultures, I'm thinking of people that live like in the Amazon, Papua New Guinea, mostly remote places that are very close to jungles, tropical environments. Um, so this is pretty tough here. Traditional cultures do not have to disappear in the 21st century because technology has come to the rescue. In my opinion, I believe that modern day advances have the power, because we don't want to repeat technology too much. It's already going to be used a lot. I believe that modern day advances have the power to bridge humanity together, regardless, yes, regardless of how different we may seem. Yeah, I mean, we are pretty different though. Regardless of how different to bridge, have the power to bridge. I believe that modern day advances have the power to bridge humanity together, regardless of how different people are. Regardless of how different people are. Regardless of differences. This is even better. Yeah. Okay, cool. I believe that modern day advances have the power to bridge humanity together, regardless of differences. Yeah, that's so simple. That's perfect. Okay, so now we're at 242. Okay. We could say something like this. We could say, in this essay, I will explain why I think that traditional cultures are not inevitably going to be are not it is inevitable that traditional culture will be lost as technology develops. Why the development of technology does not, or do not, we don't, too repetitive, careful. I'll explain why I think the development of technology is not as inevitably, or not going to inevitably disappear. The development of technology will not cause the inevitable loss of, did we say, okay, one traditional culture is one time, the loss of I mean, we could say ancient ways, right? Ancient ways. We could say that ancient, ancient ways, ancient behaviors, right? Ancient behaviors. Um, ancient structures, ancient living structures, loss of ancient ways of, oh man, gosh, calm down. See, those you got to do when you get frustrated on the IELTS, you got to calm down. Okay. Will not cause the inevitable loss of ancient cultures. Okay, guys, we're just going to go with that. If the examiner wants to take off a little bit and give me an 8.0, it is what it is. So I gave an example here. On the one hand, the internet, and more specifically, YouTube, has opened the door to numerous video content creators. For example, filmed an entire series in Papua New Guinea, which is home to thousands of languages and indigenous cultures. Without the efforts of, I forget the guy's name, okay? I forget, for example, without the efforts of creators and local, and local guides, then millions of people worldwide, would not have the ability to learn about how certain people are still living in 2023. Okay. All right. I think that's it, guys. So we got 200. We're well over the word count, but I'll still do an exact word count for you guys here. Just a second. Okay. There we go. Almost there. It is, oh gosh, 152. I was like, what? No way. All right, I'm gonna go all the way down this time. Okay, we got 253. That's right on the money. Okay, so if you guys see any grammar mistakes, let me know in the comment section below. Just about 2 more minutes, okay, guys? About 2 more minutes. I'm just going to talk to you for a second, and I want you to know you can now sign up for my writing course. There's about 2 or 3 seats that are left, so definitely use the link in my description. Contact my administrator on Telegram, and he can get you into the course as soon as possible. There's going to be 12 live classes that you can come to, and it's really going to help you make sure that you're fully prepared. So this is a pretty good demo, right? I like this. I had a good time with you guys. We use things like, in my opinion, in this essay, I will explain why I think the development of technology will, I already said will, right? I don't want to say will again. Technology, the development of technology is not going to cause the inevitable loss of ancient cultures. We could just say cause the loss of ancient cultures. On the one hand, technology has impacted the way society operates. By the way, I don't know how long I've been going into this, but we are well under the timer, I believe. So well under the time. This is why you need to write fast and just get it out. And if you get stuck, move on. Okay, guys? Focus on the structure. 4 paragraphs. So, On the one hand, technology has impacted the way society operates. Millions of people have migrated to urban zones, thus leaving behind their traditional ways and customs. Although this is a personal choice, many people want to have new opportunities and not remain living in rural nor remote locations. On the other hand, the internet, and more specifically, YouTube, has opened the door to numerous video content creators. For example, the Best Food Review Show Ever filmed an entire series in Papua New Guinea, which is home to thousands of languages and indigenous cultures. Without the efforts of creators and local guides, then millions of people worldwide would not have the ability to learn about certain people. Ooh, it's a good thing we checked how certain to learn about how certain people are still living in 2023. It's correct. In conclusion, I believe that technology is a positive force for change, as well as preserving the existing languages, cultures, and ways of living found on planet Earth. Without the advancements of modern day inventions, traditional customs would surely be forgotten within a few centuries. Thanks to the aid of human curiosity, travelers, and those who are willing to film and document people around the world, thanks to the aid of human curiosity, travelers, and those who are willing to film and document people around the world, thanks to the aid of human around more people get to know something new about people, about people's lives, about people who live a nomadic life, about people, something new, to learn and document people around the world, thanks to the aid of human curiosity. Travelers, I guess we should just say here, because that kind of says it's too much right there. Those, thanks to the aid of those who are willing to film and document people around the world, more people get to know something new about minority groups, which is a cultural enriching experience. Bam. You know, again, some people could argue and say, oh, this piece is too long, Camden. All right, I'd send it into an IELTS center and see what they think, you know? I believe it's a good response. Now, this is probably the shortest one here. I think I could add a little bit more. I can just say, therefore, okay, close it out. Therefore, let's say, is not the culprit. Something is not the culprit of the disappearance of ancient ways. Okay. Therefore, because I don't want to say technology again, you know. So what else could we say, guys? Help me out. Therefore, blank is not the culprit of the disappearance of ancient ways. What could we say? Technology. I mean, we already used technological advancements, right? Did we? Or did we? Okay, we used advancements. We don't want to use advancements again. That's too strong of a word to repeat again. So therefore, blank is not the culprit. What can we say, guys? Help me out. It's the last piece. Oh. Um, Technology, come on, come on. Don't go anywhere. We gotta finish this right here. Well, since this is for educational purposes, I'm gonna use the synonyms, okay, guys? Technology synonyms. I cannot wait to see what they're gonna have here. Oh, this is pretty good. I guess we could say this. Yeah. Bam. I like this right here. Check this out, guys. Telecommunications is not the culprit of the disappearance of ancient ways. I mean, that's a really good one. What is short for, all right, tech. Machinery, automation, computers, robotics. You know, I could even say, therefore, computers are not the culprit of the disappearance of ancient ways. Telecommunications is actually an actual word, like telecommunications. Okay. We could put computers, like I just said. What do you think, guys? Telecommunication. This is writing, so we need to put larger vocabulary words when possible. Okay, guys? So once again, let's see the word count, the last official word count, okay? Let's see what we got. That is, oh my goodness. I thought that was it. Because I'm writing so big. I'm writing largely so that you guys at home can see. Okay, 370. Oh, no, really? Oh, 273. Okay, that's really excellent. I like it. So everybody out there, if you liked this writing demo lesson, give it a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends who are also preparing for the IELTS exam. You know, someone who needs help with their writing. You can join my free Telegram group. That's right. Don't forget, you can join my free Telegram group. And I believe that will be an awesome experience for you. So everybody out there, have a great day, have a wonderful afternoon, and a peaceful night. My name is Camden, and I'll see you in the next IELTS exam preparation video. Take care. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And sign up for my new speaking course. If you're looking for materials to learn more about IELTS, you can join my free Telegram group and get resources for free every day. And you can purchase my new book. So there's a link for the book, and you guys can check it out. 13 topics for part 1, 25 topics for part 2, and 25 topics for part 3 for $10 US. That's an incredible deal. Nothing is copied from the internet. These are all my original responses. So enjoy the book and leave me a good review. Talk to you soon.